Pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Second baseman, number 27.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Matt, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. McHugh pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Gattis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Tyler White will bat next.
First baseman, Tyler White.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Into the box now, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in on it is Eaton. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Gattis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Howie Kendrick would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Alex Bregman, a base hit in his first trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
And that misses ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is there, makes. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Gattis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, Tyler.
First offering on its way. Tyler White is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Ready for another chance. Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the stepping in and ready for another shot. Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Adams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Down the third
Zimmerman.
baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. 1 away now.
The
Here's
left
Adam
fielder,
Eaton.
Number 2, Adam
Here comes the first
Eaton.
pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Howie
Designated
Kendrick.
hitter,
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Kendrick.
victim last time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, George
Leading off for
Springer.
Houston.
1 for 2 with a double on his line
Number
thus
4,
far.
George Springer.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And striding in once again, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the
He'll lead it
Nationals.
off as we start the home
Patrick.
6th.
Matt Wieters.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The batter number
The speedy
7,
Trey
shortstop,
Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gaddis on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next
Here's
for
Daniel
Washington.
Murphy now. He started
Second
out the
baseman,
evening 0 for 2 so
Daniel
far.
Murphy.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. McHugh gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate,
A
ball one.
fastball that just misses inside. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is over near the railing as he Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading
effort
off for
for him to
Houston.
this point.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the
Now
inning.
batting, right fielder.
Evan Gaddis now
Evan
standing in.
Gaddis.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Tyler White will
baseman.
bat next.
Tyler
He's singled in 2
White.
trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Steve
Leading off for the
Finley.
Nationals.
He comes in 0 for 2
Center
thus far.
fielder, Steve Finley.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready
Right
for
fielder,
another
number
shot now.
34.
Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams.
Adams.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for
Leading
2
off for the
effort for him to this point.
catcher, Ryan McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Washington,
now, and it'll be the
number
left-hander here to
62,
face the upcoming left-handed
Sean
batter. The
Doolittle.
1-0 now to McCann. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rodriguez.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Finley is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Ready for
Number
another
4.
George
George
Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for the
far.
Nationals, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Gonzalez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
left
Adam
fielder,
Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the
Eaton.
ledger so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good
Now
pitch to
batting,
hit are way
the
worse.
designated hitter, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the
Kendrick.
pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The catcher,
Now at
number
the plate,
32,
Matt Wieters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Ready once again, Trey Turner.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez moves over, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ryan Madsen answers the call from dugout. She'll try to record the final.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over as we wrap this one up.